want to ask, and maybe this is a more difficult question, but I think it's important to get some feedback on. What we desire is to defend the human rights of the Iranian people and protect Canada from this regime, but also we want to see an end to this regime and the emergence of a free, democratic Iran that responds to the aspirations of everyone here. That would seem to require the presentation of a coherent political alternative to the current regime. We know there are many people talking about this, but there's also a lot of division between different kinds of proposals for that political alternative. I would welcome comments from anyone who wants to weigh in on this about the chances of presenting that kind of unified political alternative to the current regime and what role that would play in the freedom struggle. I see Ms. Boniadi and then Ms. Afshin-Jam, and I probably have about 2 minutes between the two of you.
I'll be succinct. You know, we have collectively, many of us here have been part of an effort to unify the opposition. But let's remember, as I said in my remarks, that the cyber army, the Islamic Republic cyber army, and the Islamic Republic are invested in breaking us apart, which is why I talked about the importance of an cohesive international policy on Iran, and for the opposition, those who want democracy for Iran, to set aside any other differences and focus on a free Iran. I would encourage Canadian lawmakers to, when people come in to lobby you, when they talk to you about a free Iran, concentrate on how inclusive they are, because if they are only advocating for a specific ideology, for a specific outcome, then they are not representative of, you know, Iran is not a monolith, as you know, and yes, the vast majority, I would say, want democracy, but that looks very different to different people. So I would encourage you, if you have a group lobbying you that is saying this, it's my way or the highway, and we're not going to include various other voices, to take that into account and to see other people and to include other voices. Voices must unite for democracy, period.
And 1 minute, Ms. Afshin-Jam.
I'd like to echo what Ms. Boniadi was talking about. Yes, it appears that we're quite divided, but I think parliamentarians often hear the voice, the loud voices of certain extremists. But I want you to be hopeful that there is the silent majority. There is the middle people that are united, that want freedom, democracy, human rights in Iran. Actually, all of us, extreme or not, we all want an end to the regime. And the only choice will be at the ballot box in a free and democratic Iran for the Iranian people to decide. But just so you're aware, I am facilitating a network of 90, that's 90 Iranian diaspora groups. And we work very well together on campaigns and projects, and we're unified in our aim to see this democratic system. So if you need a unified voice, we can deliver them to you in Parliament.
Thank you. Monsieur Boniadi, 4 minutes.